Hello everyone. In this session we will discuss the nested structures. Here the nested structures we can also call like your structure within a structure, that we can call like your nesting of structures. Means in one structure we can include the several structures. Inside of the structures we can write. Okay. And your these structures we have in the nested structures we have in our C language, and these can be performed like your inside of the structures. Okay, so just you can see the one simple example, then you will be understand how we are performing the nested structures into the programmatic. Okay, so here I'm taking the one information about the employee salary. Okay, so here I'm taking the example about the employee salary. Struct salary. Struct is the keyword. Here I'm taking the salary, that is the our tag name. And next open the brace. Here we have the char name. Here we have the char name, like your character name. And next here I'm taking the, so for what your name for means here name of the employee here. So always the name will be having the characters. And next here I'm taking the department. Always the department also will be having the characters. Department for whom we are taking means here for the employee details we are taking. And next here I need the basic pay for that employee. So the basic pay will be having the always numbers, like here integer format. Here I am choosing the integer format for that. Okay, you can write the basic pay. And after that here you can see, here I need the allowances for that employee. What the person will be having allowances. The person is having the three types of allowances, that is the journeys and house rent and a city. So here I will write these also will be having the allowances, means here it is like your one type of amount. So that is also having the integer data type only. Here I will write int journeys. So this is the allowance. Here I am writing this is the allowance. And next here the person will be having, or else the employee is having the house rent. House rent allowance. Okay. And also the person is having int city, means here where that person is located, like that. Staying like that. City allowance. So here you can see the allowance word we have in the 3 times. And after that here you can give the variable for whom we are writing all these name, department and the basic pay, and also we are writing the allowances for whom we are writing for the employee. So you can write, or else you can describe the variable is like your employee here. You can write the variable is like your employee, right? So here in this structure here we defines the name, okay, and the department, basic pay. And here we have the 3 types of, or else 3 kinds of allowances, that is the journeys and house rent, city. So once you are grouping all these items, that can be having the some allowances, that can be having the one allowances. So once you can combine these all, you will be get one nested structure. Okay, here I am writing the nested format for this. For the statement here I am writing the nested format, or else here you can call like your substructure, nested or substructure for this. Here I am writing that by using this only. So why? Because here I am taking these 3 allowances or one type, means by the allowance here I am performing this one. You can see how we can write the nesting structure. Struct salary, we have the struct salary. Yes, we can write this is the similar for the previous. And next here open Here I am writing the car name. This is also similar. Just here we are changing the allowances only. And next here I am taking the department. So if you need, you can choose the basic pay, or else you can leave that one. There is no problem. Okay, so just here I am taking like struct again. So you can see here again I am taking the another struct. So this is we can call nested. In the one struct again we are taking the another struct, means here that is substructure, or else we can say nested structures, or else structures within the structures. Okay, so here we took this structure. For what we are taking again another structure, so we are taking for the allowances. Just here you can write what we have the allowances into this. Int furnace, into house rent we have, right? And also we have last one, that is the intercity. Okay, once you are writing like this here, for what we are writing for the allowances, so means here these three will be having the one variable, means the structure, this structure will be having the one variable, that is like your allowances. For what means here we are writing this for allowance. Okay, you can write here allowance. Okay, and next here, yes, we completed the substructure. So we need to be complete our main structure, right? So you can close this one. So for whom we are writing the main structure here? For the employee we are writing the main structure. You can write the employee variable. So for all these we are writing for the employee, you can say like this. So just you can observe how we wrote the first example. Okay, so in this here we are giving the allowances for that person. We are giving the allowances for that person. But here you can see we have the three kinds of allowances. But one is the journeys, house rent, and the city. So we can combine all these here, so that we can call, means with the combining of that here we can include the, or else we can define the another structure. For that case here we defined another structure. If you need, you can write the int basic pay also, there is no problem. So like this here we can perform the our nested structures, or else structures within the structures. Thank you for the watching. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel.